finally placed an order with one of my favourite artists, Lee Ellickson. It's a big haul. I'm super excited to unbox it. It's packaged very well though. After we've opened this, we're going to be getting all of the art that I have on the floor and then making my very first art wall. But first, I can't even explain how long I've wanted to have an art wall. Because I was renting in my last place, I wasn't able to. But now I'm in my own house, so we can do whatever we like. We can fill the entire place with art. We can paint murals everywhere. We can do whatever we want. Obviously, I'm going to be trying to keep this sticker. No. There we go. That's going to go in my sketchbook. I am making a mess. Are you ready? Oh. I got a thank you card with my name on it. Oh, and it's a print on the other side. I love when people do that. I've done it myself. That's really cool. That's gonna go on the wall too. I got some stickers. I actually got free, so I've got a freebie sticker. I had to get the iconic little devil. This is oil pastel and I just think it's absolutely stunning. And I also got this adorable little kitty. I need to find sketchbooks to put these on. Now the freebie that I got, this is the freebie sticker that we got. It's actually perfect. So Lee was having a bit of a sale on all of the ex-Patreon postcards and that's why I got absolutely tons to put on the wall. I think they're a lovely size. I got this one. Oh, yeah, it's got the little postcard on the back. Obviously they're just gonna be stuck on the wall though. This gorgeous landscape that I would probably say is gouache or acrylic gouache. Ooh, this vase. How pretty is this? This dog is one of my favorites. I had to pick out this one. I love the way that the pink shows through with the blue background. I picked out a couple of the doodle ones because they were actually really cheap for some reason. Maybe because this one isn't really a postcard, but I'm pretty sure I picked up this for like $2 or something. It's a load of doodles and it's really pretty, and I'm pretty sure this one was only $1. Got the line down the middle from the sketchbook as well. Yeah, because they're old thank you cards. That must be why. Does that one say that? Yeah. Okay, this one is from the Sad Shrimps and Lee Ellickson collab. Well, it was probably made before that, but I was seeing this everywhere and it's so pretty. I just had to get it. This one, can you spot the little doggy? I love how different all of her pieces are. In future, if I make my own Patreon, which I would love to do, I would use so many different mediums and styles and subjects and everything and just have fun creating so many different pieces. This is gorgeous. Is that the same yellow shade? Pretty much. This is a lovely yellow shade and it looks like oil pastel too to me. She tends to use a lot of different mediums. Because the haul was pretty much just stickers and postcards, we've kind of gone through that really quickly. This is everything that I got, plus the thank you card, which will also be going up on the wall. I'll need to separate them a little bit because they are similar colours. These stickers I need to use. I need to find a sketchbook that I can put these on. Honestly, one of my biggest art inspirations, and I'm feeling really confident about the wall now. Let's get everything together and see what we've got. This is how the wall is currently looking. I think we've got enough room. It's like 90 across by 190. And then we have this little gap here. So I think it will be okay. We've actually got quite a few pieces on this calendar from all of the previous months that we're gonna need to cut out. So we've got Piper's art, Lee Ellickson pieces. There we go. I've got the Free Matisse print. This print came as part of a scrawler box, so that one's gonna go on the wall. Unfortunately, the upgrade box that I did isn't really a print, it's kind of a flyer. So I don't think I'm gonna do anything with that one. Ooh. When I did a collab with Cassie, she sent me this, Cassie from the Cassie Projects. That's gonna go on the wall. This is all from the previous haul that I did. I got from Tiffany Wang, a few from Manvin. Let's try and find a new home for them. I don't know if there'll be anything in here that I would like to put on the wall. This is from a giveaway that I won a couple of years ago now. It's less art and more kind of inspirational things. Also got that. I don't think they will really go with what we're trying to do. This area hasn't been sorted at all, but I think it's this one that we need to grab. I don't think there's anything in the others. Ooh. Do you know what? This is a bookmark, but it's actually so pretty. Maybe we could put it in a little area. And we've got this print and this print as well. Honestly, I'm now questioning if this is going to be enough in the slightest. Obviously, there's a lot in the calendar. I was thinking about cutting some out of books, which honestly will probably horrify some of you. But there's 2 books in particular that we don't look in and we kind of have duplicates of. So, like, why not cut out of an art book? Obviously not Sibylline. I'm not cutting in Sibylline's book. But I've got 2 by the same artist and my partner has 2 Magic the Gathering ones. It depends how many we've got. Let's see, let's cut out the calendar first. You might remember from the vlog that I did with Cassie, but I picked out a lot of these kind of colour cards that might be cool to fill in the gaps. I don't know if they'll work or if they won't, but this is what we might be adding. I've seen people do it on Pinterest and it looks really cool, so we could try it. I've got both my thank you cards, which I feel like I might as well pop on the wall. I have a lot and I need to support myself. Yay. I made it, but we can go backwards and rip all of these out. This didn't arrive until June, so I never actually saw any of them. Oh, this one is so pretty. I'm feeling a lot better now that we've got more of the A4 big pieces of art. Obviously there will be more to come, but I kind of would like to have a calendar. This is everything so far, and this is the wall. I think we need to cut out more, honestly. Obviously this isn't the actual placement, but it's this long and then probably up to about here. We're looking okay, but let's go have a look in books. My partner has 2 very similar books, so we're thinking of using this one for journaling. You might think that cutting up an art book is awful, which it kind of is, but at the same time, look how many pages there are and how much will be used for so many different projects in sketchbooks, in the doodle diary, in a journal. There's a lot of art that could be used. We've already chosen out the favourites. I remember this one. All right, let's try and get it as close as we can. I'm gonna have to try and get a straighter line later on. And 213, which I think are these 2. Now there's one more book that I wanted to go through. I got these 2 books as a gift. Honestly, I hadn't actually heard of the artist when I got them, but they're both quite similar, so I might try and take a few pieces out of one of them. Oh, that's nice. I just opened it on that page. Oh, this one's pretty cool actually. I might take this one. If we didn't have 2 quite similar books, I wouldn't be doing this. This one is nice. It seems very small, but I think this is just because the book is bigger. I think it actually will fit with a lot of what we've got. That one's pretty cool. Maybe we could do this one. Let's make them a little bit neater and then see what we've got. I think that we might have enough now. 160 down. I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult to work out, so you're gonna have to use your imagination. This to the desk is the big chunk of the wall, and then here to here is the bit that'll be going on top of the pegboard. So the pegboard is from the orange book. Okay, what I want to do is make sure that all the artists are separated throughout the wall. We've got the books and we've got the colour sheets if we need to fill small gaps. For now, this is what we've got. So shall we make a start? I have a lot of washi tape, as you know, so I don't think this will be a problem. The only thing I don't know is how sticky the washi tape will be. I think this one will work well with what we're doing. Though I must admit, I have no clue if this is going to work at all. The first one is up. Honestly, this step was actually pretty scary. The reason that I'm not using blue tack is because I've used it for posters in the past and it's kind of seeped through the paper, so I was a little bit scared it would do that for these lovely prints. But as you'll see at the end, there's actually a lot more art to go up on this wall. It was pretty spontaneous, but there will be another small business haul coming up in about a month's time, and I can't wait to show you everything I got from those 3 new artists. I just realised how perfect is this one. We've only got 2 left to fit, and really this one's just a thank you card, so it's this one, which we could put there, but there's quite a bit of space. Oh, that fits perfectly there, we'll pop it there. There are some small gaps to fill. We've got a little landscape here. This will be for colours. I was just waiting to see which colour would be best. And we've also got a gap there and here, very small. I can't find my business cards anywhere, which is a little bit concerning. They have a galaxy painting on the back, which would be the perfect size for what we're looking for. I deliberately did it like that so it could be used for journaling or something afterwards, but I can't find it. What I do have instead are the little cyanotype pieces that we created that might fit in some of these gaps. Don't really want to cut any of them, so it's just whatever may fit. Pretty, I like the cogs as well. Oh, we could potentially put 2 there, and then we'll be putting a colour there. Let's do them both the same, I think. Pop this one. We need a little landscape, tiny portrait there, and a tiny little landscape there. Let's see what we can find. We want something quite bright. It's upside down. 6.5. Oh, that is tiny. It needs to be smaller than that. Oh, this one's quite nice. That might be okay to be cropped. Possibly this one will work. Let's have a look in here. So we're going portrait. 6.5 by 4.5. Oh, this one might work. Hey, it's been about 6 months. Can you guess why I'm back? Yes, I got more prints. And it's expanding over here. I might move this. This looks a little bit odd. They're not real. I have these prints that had to come down because we actually removed the thermostat here. So they don't fit now anyway because there was this big box that we went around. So we need to fill this big gap. See, the gap is just a bit bigger than we had before, which is good. And then obviously the print collection has grown. The calendar is done, so we have to cut all of the pieces out. This is the calendar for this year, a really simple one. So we get a little bit more space here because I do want to put the rest of the acrylic gouache tubes somewhere. I need to get some more hooks. These are all the gouache ones. Oh, there goes some of the paint. Oh no. Maybe we'll cut out some of the calendar pieces first because they're the biggest. Where on earth are these gonna go? Did not realise that there were this many. I do have a lot of Piper's art, so I think what I might have to do is just pick out the favourites and have those more on show. Now for the new pieces. So we've got this one that I got in a Temu haul. I think it's Alfonso Mucha. I went to the National Gallery in London and I got these 2 from the exhibition. Ah, this is where I put my one. This is the first ever test print that I've done. And this isn't the high quality scan. This is an old photo that I took on my camera. But how cool does that look? It's my first ever print. So it has to go on the wall, of course. These are the ones that I got from my Secret Santa. I had Visual Mind and they included some prints along with the original that we all made for each other. Ah, so cool. This is all of the collection. We've got some new artists here that I would like to be on the main wall so that I can see them really easily every day. Obviously the light is supposed to be clicked back, but this section here you guys aren't really gonna see. So I'll probably pop a lot of Piper's artwork up there because I had the calendar and there's a lot of pieces. We've got this gap to fill. Although some of it will be covered by the plant. I think this one here I might actually substitute for another one by Piper's art because like that one there is my favourite and I also love that one. So I would like them to be easily seen right here. I really don't know why I didn't continue the art wall all the way to the floor. I guess we'll have to get more prints. Well, after I've shown you guys this small business haul, we've got art with Ashley Monet, Senorita Gabita and Mel's pencils. You know what though? It's this one here that I'm slightly concerned about because it's a fixed space, so I think we should do this before we run out. It'd be crazy if it was the exact right size. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not that far off. What about some of these? Yeah, that fits there. Oh, okay. The other thing that I did want to do was I wanted to move Cassie's a little bit higher. Yeah, I think that will fit quite well. Alrighty. So now that's done, I think I will pop the two that I planned there. That one there. Other one is gonna go here. I'm gonna pop this Piper's Art one here, because unfortunately it got a little bit of gel pen on. This one about here maybe? Sort that out later. Now let's make a start on the next space. So it's behind this light. It's mostly what I'm gonna be looking at as I'm creating art. The priority is this one. I should probably have mine quite close, and this one by Piper's Art. Those are the three that I would really like close. So maybe we'll start in the top corner and work our way down. Where I could put this. Oh no. There we go again. Right, I put that one in line. So this one by Piper's Art, which I think might just be my favorite, so that I can see it when I'm creating. Oh no, that one doesn't fit. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pop this one here, and then I'm gonna bring this one here a little bit higher. I just realized we actually have the wall next to it as well. Pop that one below. You wouldn't believe how crazy this angle is. We've got one more Piper's Art left, and a couple from the Magic the Gathering book. Honestly, I completely forgot that this wall existed. I would have filled it sooner if I remembered. Pop this one up high. I've got the Scotch tape. I'm just gonna fix some areas now. Places that are all lifted up. I had to take my jumper off in the warmest it's been all day. And that's it. The wall has expanded, but it's now done. There's still lots of room to add other pieces, but nothing else is going to be changed. Make sure you subscribe for the small business haul that will be coming up in about a month. And if you missed the vlog where we created this entire art studio, I've left that down below. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.